What's up, party people and party poopers? Do you poop at the parties? I hope not. We're here for party people and party poopers. If you haven't seen that video, it's pretty funny. Just search like YouTube for like party pooper. It's pretty funny. Put you in a good spirits. Let's see what spirits you're in today. What's going on? This lovely group of humans who are watching this. Party people, party poopers alike. Got one. King of Swords. Cutting through the bullshit. Using truth as your sword. My favorite character that embodies this energy is Uhtred, son of Uhtred from The Last Kingdom on Netflix. Highly recommend that show if you need a good show to watch. So good. So many archetypes in that show parallel with the archetypes of the tarot and also with ancient gods, goddesses. Super good show. But you're in the energy of truth today. Calling people out. Not standing for shit. See why? What's the situation? Who are you cutting through the shit with? And why? With yourself? Maybe. Being honest with yourself. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the tarot. You can see him. He's not even moving. He's just kind of admiring his little pentacle there. Strong and steady wins the race, but it's in reverse. So maybe you're feeling a little stuck, a little stagnant. It's better to take one solid aligned step per day than it is to force it. Don't force it. I used to tell my ex-boyfriend that. Sometimes he'd say, sometimes you just have to force it. I said, no, you really don't. You just wait until things are in alignment. And then when they are in alignment, God gifts you with things. They come to you. You magnetize them. Ace of Pentacles. It's as if God is handing his hand out of the sky with a magical pentacle just for you. So instead of forcing it, wait until you're aligned to the right opportunity, and then God will present you with the right opportunity. Especially if you're living in alignment with your truth, which you are. So that's all you got to do sometimes. Don't force it. Live in alignment with your truth. You're doing that. Congratulations. Let's see what else we're working with here. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. Anger is one of the easiest emotions to suppress. And we tend to cover up the emotion of anger with substances, escape, distraction, because it's not always healthy to express our anger, especially if we feel uncomfortable expressing it to the person who it's directed towards. Or maybe you're unable to express it to the person that it's directed towards. That's a bitch when that happens. But you can still express your anger towards that situation or person in the privacy of your own home when you have the time and space. Anger music, I think I've mentioned this in another reading, one of my absolute favorite outlets for this. Let's see what other emotion. Flow. Pretty card. This is the Unicorn deck. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. This is in alignment with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. No forcing it. Get into the flow first. It's the best way. That's the most aligned way. Sometimes it's better to just chill and do nothing than it is to take a wrong step. Then you're 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back. But if you wait until you're in the flow, that's when the magic happens. Let's see what else the collective can do to manifest these dreams and desires that they're wanting to happen. Consciously complete. Maybe you're not quite out of the phase that came before this manifestation. Maybe there's still some loose ends that you need to wrap up. Let's see what the booklet says about this one. This is the Cosmic Dancer Oracle. Anytime now, party poopers. Okay. The cosmic dance is a never-ending spiral of endings and beginnings. Don't we know it? Every ending is also a beginning. Consciously honoring the completion of something allows you to garner, assimilate, and integrate the gifts of the past as you simultaneously open yourself to the new. Sometimes it's hard when we're consciously completing an ending to see the gifts in that process or in that relationship or in that job or whatever it may be. But there always are, even if it's just something that you learned about yourself. Maybe journaling about those things that you learned from this ending is part of your conscious completion, taking those lessons with you into the next phase. Receiving this card indicates a cycle is ending or has recently ended. An experience, relationship, or project is coming to a close. Alternatively, an old behavior or psychological pattern is ready to be released. To establish closure, consciously work in the realm of energy, emotion, frequency, and vibration. This will ensure you are not weighed down by past events. Additionally, it will ground and dissipate any extra energy that you no longer need. No matter what is ending or has ended in your life, feel appreciation and gratitude for everything it taught you and for all the big and small blessings it brought you. If it's something you're ready to release, accept and embrace the experience and acknowledge the many lessons it brought. If it's something that's challenging to let go of, feel grateful for having had the experience. The completion of a cycle is a perfect time for ritual. This ritual can be as simple or as detailed as you wish, as long as you set the intention to alchemically synthesize and metabolize all the many blessings the cycle brought about in your life. Once you do, lovingly let it all go. Breathe deeply and relax your mind, body, and spirit. Surrender any details, outcomes, and attachments to the universe. You can do this with absolute trust when you remember the universe will harmonize and calibrate all excess energy and bring all associated aspects and effects into divine and perfect order. So all in all, this reading so far is really about releasing control and surrendering the outcome to the universe, because sometimes in life there's just nothing we can do about certain things. And that's a lesson that I'm learning right now too. No forcing it, not having any expectations for any certain outcome, and trusting that whatever's happening is for our highest good and the highest good of everyone involved and the highest good of everyone in the world. Excuse me. Let's see what kind of ending are we working with here? I don't know what that's. Heart, home, compassion. So that previous card, consciously complete, brought up energetic and behavioral patterns. Heart, home talks about finding home within yourself. So when I pulled this card before, it was really making me conscious of my abandonment issues and where I might have abandoned my own self in different relationships and situations in my life. Because we never really are abandoned by other people, we abandon ourselves. I know. It's like not ever what we want to hear, but it's true. Somewhere along the way, we all have abandoned ourselves and what's true for us. And finding the home inside of your own heart and compassion for yourself is really the place to start with that. Let's see what that card tells us. Anything I'm missing there? Compassion is love in its truest form. When you begin to feel like you do not belong anywhere, it's time to make your way back to your heart home. This is your true home. You are being called back to the quiet place where your soul resides. Put everything on hold for a short while. You are being offered the experience of love in its purest form, unconditional and unbounded. This is not the love you must work hard to earn or barter for. Drop into your heart space and rest there for a breath or two. Replace the judgment of yourself and others with compassion. Really, it is that easy when heart home shows up. There's no need to forgive anyone for anything. None of it occurred in spiritual truth. It is only your belief in that story that makes it powerful. Allow your love to wash clean all these impressions. Empty yourself of all judgment and preconceptions and allow spirit to fill you with the sweet nectar of peace. When heart home shows up, it is the imperative that you heed its call, lest the universe orchestrate a way to bring you back to yourself that is of harsher nature. That's not threatening at all. Don't love that, but better heed the warning. I was guilty of this as well in multiple relationships that I've been in, sacrificing my own desires, needs, wants for the sake of the relationship, for the sake of the connection, when it wasn't even the most healthy of connections. So let's see if we continue to do that, we lose the relationship and ourselves, which nobody wants that. So try to connect with yourself now before the universe has to bring a tower moment into your life. Let's see what area of life is this relevant for? 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups is the happy family card. So maybe your happy home isn't so happy right now, and you're trying to figure out how to make it where it can be. And it sounds like that starts with you, yourself, and you, and your heart. And I know this isn't always what we want to hear, but that's what the spirits are telling us right now, what our higher selves and spirit guides are telling us. Anything else to tell us about this? Queen of Cups. Upright. The Queen of Cups is in touch with her emotions deeply. She feels her emotions. She lets them pass. And that helps her manifest her desires, actually. Because in manifestation, it's not so much what we're desiring, but what we're feeling, we manifest more of. So if you can be conscious of that, if you're feeling sad, that's not to say don't feel your emotions. Feel your emotions. Let them pass through your body. But next, try to find the best feeling emotion you can access at that time. Even if that's just complete neutrality. That's a level up from, anger. And from that neutral place, you can start to find the flow again, and excitement, and love, and compassion. Sometimes easier said than done. I know. But time alone is good for both of these, Queen of Cups and heart home, compassion. Spending some time alone in meditation, contemplation, take a bath with a candle, lights off, no phone. Connect with yourself, connect with what's under the surface, what's bothering you, and bring it to the light. That's all I got for today, guys. Thank you for watching.